Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Starting a new series here. So, this one's going to be just wholesome moments we have in the Pokemon community. For this first episode, I'm starting it off on Reddit. Probably branch off in the other platforms as well where I see wholesome moments. And I think this could be a cool series, but I don't know. We'll see. It's up to you guys what you guys want to see at the end of the day as well. But I do like this, so I'm going to give it a shot. So this one was actually a post of mine where I just posted asking people for their first moment they remember and getting into the collecting of cards. Along with that, I also asked for their favorite card as well. So yeah, pretty wholesome stuff, honestly. Um, I'll probably continue making posts like this just to get people's thoughts and hear people's stories, because I think that's something we don't get a lot of, especially online with in the collecting hobby. I feel like usually we get like big YouTubers' voices, which is cool, but we don't get a lot of the many individuals in here that we each have our own story, we each have our own beginning. This hobby we love, so why not hear that? This I have to get back to this person about the Alakazam. By any chance, if they're watching this, I'm pretty sure it was 2016, 2017 Alakazam EX. Honestly, I know they did say 2013, but from what I remember, I don't think there was one around that time with the EX, the gold lettering. And then this last one was really cool, and I wanted to highlight this one because it's interesting how they started off like as a kid that didn't even collect Pokemon, didn't really like Pokemon. And their dad had just bought them home a binder and told them, hey, it was on sale. And they kind of questioned it, like, why would you get me this? And then it just turned out they enjoyed the cards. As time went on, I know they mentioned like they had a board period of time that they just spent and enjoyed the art. So, and now they're back collecting. It's pretty cool. It's an awesome start. So, yeah, I just want to highlight things like this. I think this could be a really cool series. Next one, we're gonna get into a pretty cool post. Not mine, of course. This is someone else's post where they decided to get their girlfriend this little anniversary gift. And through the initial comments, looking at it, I was like, oh shoot, maybe they got a gift that was a little more geared towards something they would like as opposed to their girlfriend. But then they kind of provided their reasoning and checked out, and then the reaction of their significant other was really positive. So I thought that was nothing short of wholesome. Seeing that, it's awesome. I love to see that. So yeah, no, seriously, big time congrats to them for picking out a great gift in the anniversary, and I hope this couple can live happily together, for a very long time. I don't know, I'm enjoying this already. Just wholesome, like heartwarming moments in this community. I think it's something great, especially with what's going on with the trouble people are having trying to find cards and whatnot. It's great being able to kind of distinguish from that for a little bit and enjoy it. So, like I said, right here we have the explanation of it. Next, we're gonna get into a post which I really liked as well. Someone talking about how Machamp has always been their chase card, and also what I found really wholesome on this one was other community members, like chipping in and kind of like defending against people that were just kind of like digging into the person because like, oh, first edition Machamp, it's not the rarest or it's not that expensive. It's like, no, this person is trying to provide a post, like just talking about their journey getting a chase card. That's what should be cared about. We're not here to like put a value and then just put people down. if they don't, if their chase card isn't the most expensive thing. I personally really dislike that. So, I don't know, I just thought it was really cool how people were sticking up for them and also enjoying the post. It's just really cool. I know. Very simple things, but yeah, nonetheless, I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan of posts like this and a bit of a sucker for them too, honestly. I don't know, maybe other people like it as well. We'll see. And then here I was just getting some replies in as well, because why not? It's really cool, you know? And yeah, I'm just gonna continue providing wholesome moments. Maybe this is something some people feel like they need, especially now with the trouble finding certain sets that they might want to open. Just remembering, like, hey, if you can find another set of cards you actually like the artwork for, just go for it. You know, especially if you're an actual collector, you want to collect what you want. Maybe that might alleviate some of the frustration. Because we can't really do anything. We can't go out and print cards ourselves. We have to wait. Going on to the next post. This one's another favorite of mine. Also really similar. Someone just pointing out a card that's their favorite. And this Minior is so cool. I can't remember if I ever pulled this card. I really can't for the life of me. I need to like look at my cards. It's been a little bit, about like I'll say like a week or two since I like really looked into my illustration mirrors. But yeah, no, that was really cool that this person like really identifies with Minior. That's sick. That's a really cool card. And again, we're finding like more fans of Minior, and that's again like it's wholesome, right? Like I don't need to I guess keep explaining it. But yeah, we'll just kind of go through and look at posts, trying to find a balance between like not talking too much and letting you kind of read the post as well. So on this one, I think just let you read through it. Yeah, I think I'll chime back in at this point and say like Kecleon is Pokemon I always thought was really cool. I didn't have Emerald in the other games back in the day. Unfortunately, growing up, I wasn't able to have Emerald and whatnot. I just didn't have like the money at the point. But I did have one of the handbooks, so what was really cool was like looking through, and then I would see like Kecleon and other Pokemon like that, and it was also appearing in the anime. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was really cool. We don't really have many Pokemon like that, but like camouflage and whatnot. So pretty cool stuff. And then we'll get into the next one, starting now. And in this one, I think I just was really surprised. Yeah, this person's like a Weezing fan. And that's so cool to me. I love how they have like the James right there on the post as well. It's cool, like they have their favorite Pokemon, they're set, they're good. They're like, yep, this is what I'm gonna collect. And I know there's many people that collect Pokemon like that, and that's something I want to try to highlight as well in these videos. Like it's not always people just chasing like the most expensive car or most popular Pokemon. And of course, like what you like, there's no problem. I'm not trying to like just be a contrarian. I'm just saying I would like to highlight different Pokemon and different interests that people have when it comes to collecting, because it can get repetitive with the same old cards all the time. I don't know. For me especially, I could get a bit bored when it's like that. And then they had a part 2 of their post as well with some of the other Weezings, and I was just loving that as well. I was talking to them a little bit throughout it, and yeah, we kind of got into a pretty interesting part of the conversation where we're talking a little bit about what we want to see, or primarily what they want to see. Since like Weezing's their favorite, I wanted them to kind of take the reins there and talk about what they want to see. And they were talking about gold borders on it, and maybe like a stained glass variation, and that would be cool. I've never seen a Weezing like that, and I think it could work. Like what I would imagine is maybe similar to what we had in the fossil Weezing, where we had the background. But yeah, let me know how you guys like this video. Thank you for taking even a second to be here. I didn't want to make it too long. Have a good one, everyone.